where you can put trash in the pivot, this probably works a little bit better than having the drops.
Right.
It's like you said.
Yeah, it blows a lot of it.
Whenever you shut it off, everything settles in there. You
to the
fire it
bottom.
up, and you're gonna
Goes right to
spend
the
4 or
tip.
5 hours going through there and getting them all to work.
Right.
Yeah.
And I can see that, like in corn, you can tell you got one when it comes across.
Well, you can't see them down
You
in there.
can't see them down in there.
That's a problem.
And then when you
don't know
see,
it until
well, I
late.
got 30 foot of down corn, it ain't doing like it's supposed to. You get out there and the tips.
Never got watered. Yeah, the tips are. That's right. What do you use for fertilizer? Whatever's most reasonable.
Well, the last 6-7 years we've used chicken litter. But we
That looks like hog.
I think that deer up here we don't.
Deer.
We
Okay.
haven't had any problem with hogs up here.
All right, did you do away with that feed out floor down in Norfolk? Or is it still
Yeah.
there? That slab is gone.
we pushed all that.
Is that slab gone at Redfield? Do away with it too? Or not?
I think they pushed it. Didn't think they pushed it in.
You ever grow corn here, Murray?
Yeah, they come here last year.
What was your yield?
Wasn't good.
185 bushels.
There you go.
That's a good yield.
All right, let me ask you something.
But you can make. Oh, these are cows, right? Yeah. I called them a while ago. I saw them out in this pivot.
Go right or left here?
Go straight.
Straight.
Go straight. You're going to go down by the water.
Backside of the lake.
What spacing is your drill?
That drill there is 7 of them.
7. Okay.
Now is this a runoff bed here or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless all the water comes out of that big pivot, it will end up coming down this.
Sand bed.
On the other side of doing like this, any nitrates, anything, phosphate coming off, you put it back on the land. Going in your pond and really putting it right back on the land. Probably if you sat down and figured it first,
It's like
if they was it would really surprise you how much you recycle back and put back.
this little area got to get cleaned up last year. It's like this little area on the right here. With 2 running cows on it and grass down in it. You wouldn't have right on there. You wouldn't have any problems with the cow's body.
And this pivot over here, what can you tell me about it?
This pivot here is 102 acres.
Okay.
It's 105 acres, but we don't farm that. We just drove across
Okay.
in that area, and it's new.
All right. Well, what's the well? What's the water source on it?
The water source is out of the pond.
Out of the pond. Okay. So you got a pump down here somewhere. All right, how are you getting the water to the pivot?
Pumping it out of the pond.
Okay. So
the pump. Oh no, I'm sorry. We got diesel engines.
Okay. So you got a pump laying around here somewhere that.
The pump we're going right by.
Okay. All right.
We got 2 of them in. The one on the other side is like a 245 horsepower. Go to the left here. It's 245. And see the water line goes through these pine trees going to that pivot, so it would be nothing, no cost except the electric wire and a pivot to put a small pivot on these pines where these pines are.
Okay.
So it's probably over another 100 acres, 100
What kind of
acres up here.
What kind of flow do you get to this pivot, you think?
This pivot here is about 750 gallons a minute.
Okay.
We got them set up at 1.25 inches every 3 days.
Okay.
We figured it on 7.75 times the acre under the pivot.
All right.
Gives you the flow. See, that water comes up when it's full, comes back up to that tree line.
Yep.
And when they built this thing, they never cut nothing out of it.
Okay, and
It was like this the first time I saw
okay,
it.
you got some cows up here, so just kind of east of me.
Yeah, they out. I done called them and told them. So if you bought it today, I'd just throw the cows in.
That'd be all right. We just
They
load them
on
up
the-
some
they on
Nebraska.
the wrong side of the road. That's what's going to surprise you now. They call them milk cows.
They are.
Yeah. That's what they milk.
Okay, I want to tell you something.
You say the bell to Galloway over there to left?
Yes, I sure do. Okay, Mexico, James, is loaded with these cattle, just like this. And I mean flat loaded with them. And you're going to laugh. You will not believe how good those cattle feed. They are the biggest cheaters you ever saw. I used to windrow these sons. They are the best feeding cattle you've ever had.
And will yield?
They're good son of a guns. It is unbelievable.
You see the herd bull right there. You see?
Yeah.
Jersey.
Anyway, Tom, these brown Swiss.
What is it? They've raised all these cows, James, so they've been bred to that semen they bring out of New Zealand, trying to get these cows to. But now that bell to Galloway, that's some of that stuff. No, they bought that. That's that they bought out of Pennsylvania when they first went to business, and about 30% of them they throwed beef cattle in on them. You know, nobody went up there when they loaded them. Nobody was really here to do anything when they unloaded them. But they wound up. These bulls here, they're Jersey. They could be with a touch of that one right yonder got limousine in.
No.
I think it's Brahmin. What? Brown Swiss.
They're brown Swiss. These are all brown Swiss crosses.
They don't like brown Swiss. So
no. They're loaded. These cattle have got a lot of brown Swiss.
These here. And this is Shorthorn Toucher.
Yeah, it's
Texas.
They ain't no telling.
And look at it.
Anyway, Tom, he's on up. Just they'll get out of the way. They'll lick your car to death, eat all the wires off your equipment, whatever. You just go right.
We grew up on a dairy farm. My daddy managed. Brown Swiss, Bromley.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize you were. Well, look at that. That's one. They can be anything. Look at that one sitting up there. I used to have a cow look just like her. Had Brahma in it.
Anyway, there's one pump.
Yeah. Okay. That one's right over on that point.
Okay,
we
on
moved
the other side.
It used to be right across from this one, but when the water got low, we moved it around there because hell, we could pump another 2 weeks out of it.
Are they going to follow us all the way up?
Oh yeah, they're going to be right with us.
Tom, if you park this vehicle, they'd lick every inch of it. And if you had a wire sticking out, they just go to chewing on it and jerking all your wiring out. You can't leave your equipment parked. I remember one time I bought a brand new disc, had cattle turned out, and I was disking.
They choose it.
Mexican unhooked the disc, went back to the house for something, left that disc in the field next day.